Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is all about planet Kethu. So what is planet Kethu and which are the houses that are favorable for planet Kethu is what I'll be discussing in this video. So Kethu represents separation, Kethu represents isolation, Kethu represents spirituality, Kethu represents imprisonment, Kethu represents medical industry, pharmaceutical industry, law industry, and also banking industry, any industry related to research and development, creative industries such as graphic designing, photography, arts, music, all these things comes under planet Kethu. That makes you, and also the doctors, the medical industry as I mentioned to you, lawyers, doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, astrologers. For all this, Kethu is the Karaka. Kethu is the highest planet which is considered in Vedic astrology, that is, he is the Karaka for spirituality. In order to get the spiritual thirst in your life, for that Kethu have its own role into it. So which are the houses where Kethu is become favorable is what I'll be discussing in this video. Lot many people have the fear about malefic planets, especially the karmic planets like Rahu and Kethu, that they always does bad. Let me tell you, that's a misconception that a lot of people are having in their mind. So basically Kethu also provides good amount of name and fame, good amount of respect, good amount of values he will be able to teach you. At the same time, Kethu brings you that spiritual thirst in you. That's how you can able to solve all the problems in your life. Because once you have a God's blessings, the malefic effect in your horoscope will not be able to harm you much, right? So that's the fact Kethu will be teaching you. By giving some kind of suffering, he might also provide some kind of problems in your life, and that might also leads to testing your patience. That's the kind of test that Kethu will be providing it to you, and you need to be successful into those tests in order to reach your desired goals. And people who are into a spiritual path, who want to get into the different levels of spirituality, who want to grow in a different level of spirituality, that you need to have a Kethu's blessings in your life. If Kethu is well placed in the birth chart, obviously your spiritual progress also happens automatically. You'll be meeting the like-minded people, and you'll be getting the great support, and you'll be associated with the religious institution, religion, tradition, all those things, customs, everything comes under planet Kethu. And what is planet Kethu? Which are the houses Kethu becomes favorable is what I'll be discussing in this video. So Kethu is favorable in the fourth house of vehicles, fourth house of real estate, fourth house of health issues of mother, relationship with your mother. All those things related to mother related activities can be seen from fourth house. So fourth house Kethu is very much favorable. Kethu is favorable in the sixth house. Sixth house of competition, diseases, enemies, obstacles, challenges, and health issues. So for all this, Kethu will be favorable. That means you will be, if at all you have sixth house Kethu or sixth house aspecting Kethu, then obviously you'll be having win over your enemies, win over the competition, win over the obstacles, win over the challenges. You can able to overcome your health. All these things generally happens if Kethu is well placed in the sixth house. And Kethu goes well in the 8th and 12th houses also. 8th house of sudden ups and downs, challenges, obstacles. 8th house of longevity, 8th house of health issues, government support. For all these things, it will be favorable if at all Kethu is placed in the 8th house. Especially if at all you are undergoing tremendous loss in your life, especially in your business arena or in the professional arena. If Kethu is transiting in your 8th house, you will see a tremendous changes in your life, especially in that specific area of your life. There will be, the success graph will be going in the positive direction, favorable direction if Kethu is transiting in the 8th house. If Kethu is transiting in the 12th house, if Kethu is placed in the 12th house, that is very good for getting into spirituality or moving in a different, going forward with respect to spirituality, spiritual line. People who are into spiritual line will be really good for them, and you'll be meeting the Sadgurus during this time. You'll be going on a pilgrimage. You'll be visiting many foreign travel opportunities also will be coming to you if at all you have Kethu in the 12th house. Kethu in the 12th house also saves many expenses, unnecessary expenses. You'll be having a very good control if Kethu is placed in the 12th house. You will not be spending. You might have seen not many people, they won't really spend money for unnecessary things. That generally happens if at all they have Kethu in the 12th house. Ketu brings that knowledge, intellect and creativity for this person in terms of managing the money, in terms of taking the calculated risk also. Ketu is more intelligent than planet Rahu. Please remember that, because Ketu doesn't have head, but it is having the stomach. So that's why you see that diagram of planet, image of planet, if at all you see image of planet Ketu that won't see face, but in the place of face there will be a snake. Okay, that means it can able to think out of the box. So this placement is really good for writers as well as poets, authors, okay, who are into the research and development field, and also lot many lawyers, advocates and directors, management professionals, psychiatrists, counselors, doctors, engineers, all those people who think out of the, who have to think out of the box to derive the solutions can be seen with the good placement of planet Ketu in their birth chart. Okay, so that's the predictive analysis of planet Ketu. So on the whole, 4th house, 6th house, 8th house and the 12th house are most favorable places for planet Ketu. If at all you have planet Ketu in those places, then you will be considered as lucky enough, because karmic planet like Ketu is blessing you, then obviously you will be reaching to the highest peaks of success in your life. That is guaranteed. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If at all you need my astrological consultations, the link is mentioned in the description section. Do book for an astrological consultation. Once I get a consultation order, I'll be able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, once you book for horoscope analysis, I'll be getting your date of birth, time of birth and place of birth. Based on that, I'll be preparing the predictive analysis, horoscope analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. So hurry up and please book for an astrological consultation so that we can able to discuss many issues in your birth chart, and I can able to provide you certain remedies wherein which you can ease out the problems that you have in your life. So thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please keep praying. So keep meditating. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.